fundamentally, why so much interest in lithium this year?
Sure. So we're really at an inflection point for lithium. What's happened in the past few years is people have really thought about it as a play on personal electronics and kind of a niche market for electric vehicles. But what's starting to happen is electric vehicles are really starting to prove themselves as a mass market form of transportation. You're seeing countries like China announce they're going to ban ban combustion engines. That's really changing the supply and demand equation.
So let's get to the supply and demand specifically. Tell us about total lithium demand right now in the world, and then if electric vehicles make a meaningful contribution or really start to gain market share in autos, how much could that change?
Sure. So right now, there's about 100,000 gigawatts of electric power that's being produced in batteries. That's expected to double or triple over the next 3 years. So if you just compare that to basically any other commodity, oil, gold, something like that, those change by single digits each year. Doubling and tripling in a few years is a completely different kind of commodity.
Now, you launched this ETF back in, 2010?
Yep.
Before electric vehicles was something that we really thought was going to be possible in the next 5 years. How's the composition of what's inside the fund changed over that time?
It hasn't changed too much. So the fund is a combination of really two different segments. You have lithium miners, which mostly operate in South America and the Lithium Triangle or Australia. And then we have battery producers. Those are the companies that are taking raw lithium and turning it into a battery, of course. So it hasn't changed that much over the last few years, but you do see a lot of smaller companies trying to crack into the market right now.
Tesla's a huge chunk of it, I guess.
They are. So they are probably one of the newer components. But aside from that, pretty steady.
It's the end user that has changed then, the end user of lithium.
Well, we see Tesla as a battery producer now. With the Gigafactory, they're going to be one of the biggest battery producers in the world.